now, another year. Kaiser, Chili, Diddy. Criminals who built a life on spreading lies. Praise Nevada judges, he's finally under oath. Could never be so lucky, thought that Chili met his bunkmate cell block G on Diddler's Row. Calls home whine about discomforts, no way could we abstain. 20-something phone calls, the guy is just a pain. Chili, the biggest loudmouth, no one could ever pale. Chili, 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 will you ever go to jail?
Hello, I am Taylor with ID8 TV. I am here with the super necessary human, and he's going to tell you all about what he does.
So I'm at the Fitness Expo today because I've got about 100 sponsors, but I'm collecting more sponsors. What I do when a sponsor gives me product or services or their meal prep or whatever they want to donate, you can write that off on your taxes. And what we then do is we take your product and we raffle it off. And more money we make, we take the money from the raffle and we pay people's bills who can't pay their bills because of diabetes. I love the ones calling me a narcissist. Your narcissistic traits are showing. You're such a narcissist. I've already owned it. King narcissist. Put an N. Give me an N right here across my chest for king narcissist. The first raffle is in about a month from San Francisco's diabetic pediatric hospital called Madison's. So we'll be there in the month of March doing a raffle for our sponsors. And every day when we do raffles, we actually call the sponsor on Instagram Live and on Facebook Live, and we have them sell their product to the people buying raffle tickets.
I hope you burn in hell. I hope you burn in hell, and I hope your kids get bone cancer. I think you're horrible. You're horrible people. You're just disgusting. There's no other way to see it. You know, you're bad people. You get bone cancer. I think you're scum. So I wish you the worst. That's all. That's all. I wish you the absolute worst. I hope you burn in hell. I hope your family does. I have no respect for any of you. I don't care if I'm nasty or not. The gloves are off. I'm done being kind and cordial.
You have a background in constitutional law.
Yes, I told him I'm a constitutional law scholar, which was a moniker given to me by other people who are also, they have their own channels, their own press. And that's what some other lawyers on another channel called me 3 years ago. And I since adapted the moniker.
So 100% of the money goes to pay people's bills who can't cover their bills because of diabetes.
That is absolutely incredible, and it is so special to me because my sister has diabetes, and so many people struggle with it and they don't have a cure. So this means the absolute world to me and so many other people. How can me and all the viewers keep up with you?
So first let me say that my father died of diabetes, and my grandfather died of diabetes, and my great-grandfather died of diabetes.
I'm with my grandfather on his 90th birthday, and I just wanted to chime in real quick with my grandpa. Happy birthday, Grandpa. How do you feel?
Great. You know, you're lucky. I never saw my grandfathers when they were 90.
Chili, Kaiser, Diddy, their worlds are all the same. Telling lies for profit, it's captured in their games. We split the fact from fiction that sends them off the rail. Doesn't seem to matter, it's all to no avail. JD's lawyer found a loophole so that ship it didn't sail. This chomo known as Puff Daddy, till that world came crashing down. Locked some fans up in a gym, some smothered on the ground. Now they call him P. Diddy, he went looking for some fame. Poolside parties, vodka made with grapes.
Just to list a few, there's plaintiff Joy Dickerson Neal, who says Diddy raped her in 1991 when she was a college student. Joy actually alleges she's a victim of revenge porn because Diddy apparently recorded the rape and showed the video to other people. Why the Gardener also says Diddy raped her in New York in the early 90s, and also alleges at one point he became so irate that he began assaulting and choking her to the point that she passed out. Jane Doe says Diddy raped her in 2003 when she was just a junior in high school. She says his friends met her at a club in Michigan and flew her out to Diddy's studio in New York. She even included pictures of her and Diddy in the lawsuit. And then there's the giant lawsuit that made major news in the past few weeks. This is the 74-page suit brought against Diddy and several others by plaintiff Rodney Jones, also known as Lil Rod. So Lil Rod produced several songs on Diddy's Love album and worked with him for about a year. Lil Rod alleges that during this time, Diddy required Lil Rod to live with him for months on end, during which time he was subjected to a variety of abuse. Lil Rod alleges Diddy sexually assaulted him, forced him to have sex with prostitutes, and recorded hundreds of hours of illegal activity, sometimes with hidden cameras. There's a lot to unpack in Lil Rod's lawsuit, and several celebrity names that are dropped too, like Prince Harry, Cuba Gooding Jr., and Jennifer Lopez.
Freak offs after midnight, have a Mickey on the house. When you wake 2 days from now, you must stay quiet as a mouse. The feds, they raid his houses, his friends scramble like roaches, his cronies, they all flee. The star they call P. Diddy wants not for you to see. He's just another cruel
Creep.
Chili Kaiser Diddy, their worlds are all the same, telling lies for profit. It's captured in their games. We split the fact from fiction, sends them off the rail. Doesn't seem to matter, it's all to no avail. A scum they call the Wrangler. This year he must go down.
Burglary in the third unoccupied building, theft of property third degree, fraudulent use of a credit or debit card, burglary in the third degree unoccupied building, and theft of property third degree. I mean, we've been over that report several times. It's in my Discord. He stole 2 safes and 2 credit cards, or 1 credit card, used it twice. Yeah, how dare I pull public records? Weird. But so I believe that what he's trying to get people to not be aware of is this. So we see on December the 9th, 2024 at 10:06 a.m., a show cause was filed. The same date at 10:51, it was docketed. The following day, December 10th at 10:55 a.m., the order was granted for show cause, rendered and entered. See that right there, you legal scholar. And then the same date, December 10th at 11:09, his lawyer withdrew. That at 11:10 was docketed. And oh look, set for show cause. February the 5th, 2025 at 9 a.m. So again, I did nothing illegal. I didn't violate any laws. I didn't need to have anyone put in a word for me or pull anything for me. I paid the fee for the account, and I paid the fees to pull the records. That's very basic research. And for someone who goes after people for coping the way you do and lying to people, you're sure doing the same thing. Did you ever think maybe you didn't get served with this, Mr. Kaiser, because you're supposed to be in Alabama? So they maybe sent it to the address you claimed you were living at when you were out on bond, right? Because you're currently out on bond. It's probably at that address. So I didn't get it before you by any nefarious means, sir. Again, I worked for a news organization and police departments, and I carry myself as such. I don't say or do things without the evidence behind them. I leave paper trails. So if you think that I slipped up here somehow and that's going to get you off on these charges, you are wrong. You're dead wrong. You should probably know who you're fucking with before you talk shit.
What a slug to the human race. Ugly as a turnip, there's no glory in that face. The worst of the worst. Built a life on lies of stolen valor. Broke into houses, stole from employers. What a lovely mate. Let's hope he meets his fate. Stole pills for addiction, fake wills for attention. Tapped a veteran for a video console. Please, 2025, lock this Sam away.
I banged out 9 surgeries in 8 years. I have half a slug in my left shoulder. I still have frag in my lower back.
I got to see wasn't a doctor. It was some other It was like a Dr. Light. I'm just glad that I never saw that individual again, because about it was 20 days later. Now, keep in mind, I didn't know I had a broken leg, so everything else was just, I was on that broken leg for 3 weeks in full battle rattle. The knee, and I didn't know about it for 3 weeks.
Chili, Kaiser, Diddy, their worlds are all the same. Telling lies for profit, it's bullshit just the same. We wish everyone could see. Lock 'em up forever. Throw away the key.
I started on YouTube in 2022 on the Masshole Report. So I actually haven't been at this on my own very long. Nor do I care. I went like months without streaming. Like I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Is 4 months.
Sorry, I'm chasing the puppy around my room
I've got
sometimes.
one video that has done better than the entirety of her channel. So like I said, I would rather take a hit in views, in content being
I
watched.
don't
would
care
rather-
about YouTube. I care about someone who's indicted for murder and remains the only suspect in the heinous murder of Marine veteran Donald Atwater Cameron Jr. I care that that person is profiting off of YouTube. I care that a habitual felon, burglar, thief, piece of shit, like literally not one person I've talked to down there had a nice fucking thing to say about him. I care that that person is now infiltrating people's homes, not through the bathroom window anymore, nay, through their computer screens. Yeah, I'm gonna say shit.
Jesse, don't go! Jesse, no!
I'm sorry, Daisy, but I'm a loner, and a loner's gotta be alone.